Well, hello there. It's Beards and Bangers, and today I would like to bring you a channel update because we've hit a couple of milestones. There's some things I want to tell you about and share with you, so strap yourselves in and we'll do that.
Welcome to Beards and Bangers.
So the first momentous piece of news is that this week I was able to join the YouTube partner program. So I'd hit the 1,000 subscribers some time ago, but not having made that many videos, my watch hours were slightly behind. So Wednesday this week I hit the 4,000, and as a result of that I'm able to monetize the channel. Now I'm not doing that to put money in my own pocket, it's to basically fund car projects. So I know it's going to be, tough going at first, but what I want to do is thank each and every one of you for your support. Those who view, like, comment, subscribe, it's really appreciated. So please continue to do that. Channel memberships are now open for a very small monthly fee, so I encourage you to look at one of the 3 levels of channel membership. So thank you very much for those who've already done that, and I'll shout out to Dinosaur Dad, who was the very first. So thank you, Dinosaur Dad. What we'll do is we'll have a little bit of a wander around a couple of the cars, and I'll tell you what's going to go on with the fleet and with the channel. So you may remember I bought Dusty back in March, and I've had some great drives out, great car show trips in her. Problem with having a YouTube channel about cars is that you want something to fix, and Dusty needs nothing doing to it. So this car is for sale at 3,750, I think, or 3.5, around that kind of 3.5 grand, around 3.5 grand. So Dusty is for sale, comes with the private plate. Got her soft top up at the moment, but she does have a matching hard top which will come with. This car literally needs nothing doing to it. It's just had a service. I put it through a service, but yeah, bodywork's good. It's been wax oiled underneath. It wants for nothing, this car. So if anyone is interested, then please do get in touch, because it's a great car. It's the 160, so it's it's really rapid. Really great fun to drive, but it needs nothing doing to it, and I need projects because I need to be able to bring you guys content. So that's where we are with Dusty. If I have a wander across the road, you can see an old friend in the distance, and here is Bram. So Bram needs a bit of fettling, but is a good car. Again, really good to drive. The interior is in brilliant condition. Now I'm asking just shy of 4 grand for Bram, so Bram's going to go as well. So we'll let someone else get some love and joy out of him. Yeah, needs a new headlining, a few other bits and bobs doing. So yeah, we'll be honest about that. But yeah, it's a good, modern classic, rare car. And if anyone's after one, then yeah, I've got one for sale. Yeah, so what have I done to Bram? So yeah, alloys have been refurbed, new tyres. I'm trying to think what's happened. Yeah, so we had new gas struts, or dampers, shock absorbers, call them what you will, put on the back because they had failed. So it drives, the ride's a hell of a lot better now. It's had the front bodywork sorted out at the front, so the bumper was sort of not lined up very well, so that's been done. It's had a service, it's had brake calipers, had a bit of welding underneath. So yeah, it just needs, so headlining is probably quite urgent. It's not the worst I've seen, but it does definitely need doing, and it will need a little bit of welding at the back at some point. But yeah, it's a great car. It does get sort of admired wherever it goes, but it's time for me to move it on, because for reasons that will become apparent in a moment, I've got other things to do. So here's Husley Bear with his new exhaust. Yeah, Husley's going really well. Definitely not selling this car, because I recovered it and rescued it and have nursed it with Austin's help back to life. Refurbed alloys. You know what I've done to it. Watch the videos, watch the playlist. You know what I've done to this car. Yeah, I love this car. So this is going nowhere. So yeah, so that means we're hoping to sell. I'll spin you around. Hoping to sell the BRM and TF. Husley, obviously keeping that on the fleet. That's going to be semi-daily drive. I've just noticed a bird poo on the back, which we need to get off. I will give Husley a wash at some point in the not too distant. So I shall use Bram as a leaning post. So yeah, so that's 3 of the cars. So what else have we got on the fleet? We've got Penny, the Streetwise, my most recent acquisition. Penny's not going anywhere, so Siri's interrupting again. So Penny's going to be loved and nurtured, headlining. And if anyone knows where I can get a Star Wars headlining, then please do let me know, because I'd love to put something a bit different in that car. But Penny's going to get some tuning done, so I'm beginning to make inquiries about ECUs with more power, straight pipe exhausts, EGR deletes, cat deletes, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to make Penny into a bit of a sleeper. Keep the body original. We're not going to drop her, lower her. I have seen a lowered, tuned Streetwise. So going to keep the external appearance pretty much standard, apart from the back box. There's going to be a new exhaust going on at some point for breathing reasons. So that's Penny. So we're keeping Husley, keeping Penny. We've then got the other 2 ZT. So we've got the ZT 260 and the ZTT 135. So the ZT 260 is currently having his clutch fixed. So 194 currently having clutch fixed. When that's done, I will have a think about it, because it's a car that it's always going to need stuff doing to it, but it's a decent car. It's pretty solid. The interior is good. It doesn't, other than getting it running right. So the other thing we're doing to get it running right is to put the OEM air filter housing back in, which will happen while the clutch is being done. So we'll see where that car's at. But it may be that I do actually move the 260 on. Now, as you know, I bought the ZTT, so the pearl black ZT Tourer diesel back in, what was it, February time I think it was, and I bought it purely for the Apex wheels. So that car's sort of sitting there. It doesn't really owe me anything, but it needs a clutch, needs a new dual mass. I think that needs to be done, and I think because this is the year of the Tourer, 2023 year of the Tourer, that car needs to be back on the road. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, the ZTT is going to be driven. I'm going to use it for a bit and then move it on. So I will use it, because it's a clean car, bodywork's really good. So watch this space. That's what's going to happen. And that's it regarding the fleet. Regarding the channel, obviously we've hit a milestone. I'm going to take a bit of time out, not long, maybe a week or so, just to kind of make some plans and get some things done. Yeah, so just give the channel a bit of a revamp. Obviously we've already done that with the logo, so thank you to Matt Dickens for designing that. Yeah, I'm quite excited with what's going to come up. So there'll be car shows, there'll be more reviews, and once we start getting these projects underway, so probably hopefully bring you a video on changing the clutch on the ZTT, because that's quite something on one of the BMW powered 75 ZTs. It's not just a simple job. It's a bit expensive and a bit involved. So I'll hopefully bring you that in a video. Yeah, we'll have new intros. Obviously we've got the channel memberships. We'll try and do more live streams as well. And bring you some different cars as well. So yeah, still very much focused on MG Rover. You can see my cap here. So thank you for watching this brief update. I don't do well in this hot weather. It's it's nice to have a couple of quiet weekends. Well, I may go to a car show tomorrow, so look out for a video on that. But thank you for watching. If you like what you see, or if you look forward to seeing what is going to come up, then please hit subscribe. If you're already subscribed and you want to support the channel, please join the channel and become a member, and we'll get some perks going for that as well. And obviously like and share as much as you can. So thank you very much, and see you next time. Goodbye.